Tanvir Kazmi with my news channel, See the World through Tanvir Kazmi. I'm here again to discuss very important news, some my analysis on that. CNN News of American newspaper that a man fathered 67 children through donating his sperms to the woman through the sperm bank or something. And they say 10 of the children they had cancer. He passed on cancer to them. Anyway, so for me, it was I've seen these news for many years about donating your sperms to the woman who is not either willing to marry, live on a single, or there are so many other diseases going on in the society right now. For me, it was very important to give my comments here. Keep in your mind, the God has told us in the three major holy books, Torah, Gospel, and Quran, the relationship is between man and the female. Man carries sperms and female carries eggs. When they both meet, not only is it beneficial, when they meet as sexually, they get a lot of pleasure, enjoyment, love. And the man transfers his sperm seeds into her. And then she brings a beautiful child, a male or female. That child tomorrow can become highly best doctors, engineers, journals, architectures, engineers, so many things that he can become a computer scientist. So this process is very, very important. The child who has born, he should have a family. It's not possible that a woman, when a child say, "Who is my father?" and she say, "I don't know." That you're causing a child's brain extreme painful feeling. That when a person has uncle, aunties, when a grown-up child has aunties or uncles, grandparents around, neighbors, his father and mother, he feel proud. He become the most beneficial person of the society. Living out of the boundary of God's guidelines is a destruction to humanity. It is a destruction to each of us. Woman and woman living together and then asking man to produce sperms for somebody else and getting pregnant and taking child, that is not going to work. The world has to change. It is beneficial for us. Whatever we are doing, whatever the reason happened few years back, that we're turning against each other. We're turning in favor of man to man relationship and female to female. I understand the world has done an establishment and the government has not done a good job, which has caused a lot of divorce rate high, mistrust. The free sex society, which was not recommended, even is punished by every holy book, that we should not go the route of the Satan, the devil, who's human's enemy, who destroyed entire humanity. He said, "I do not want the leadership of humans to be prevail entire universe." God said, "I created him. Will give him the best knowledge to rule the entire universe." But he said, "I will try my best not to let them happen." Turning female to female, male to male, has no pleasure that as you're thinking. And a lot of diseases happening. Look at how much cancer is happening. It's not good for your future. It's not good for your health. It's a lot of destruction in family. We not be able to produce children more. Children will not born. And then we die within few years. Some people die 10, 20, 30, 40, 60. Very few people go beyond 60 or 70. So keep in your mind, this life is a test. We have to go back and he has to, only he has given us heaven based on the boundaries we lived, his boundaries, to bring peace in the world. So if we are not a female, for example, if we're not willing to submit to a man and thinking I'm living alone and produce a baby, that's a destruction. The child tomorrow will grow up, and as I said again earlier, when a child grows and he does not see his family around, that child can become rebellious. That child become your enemy, his enemy, an entire society enemy. We cannot let them. This practice must stop. This is against the teaching of God. It's a very, very destruction. We need to come back to man and female relationship. Commitment. It takes very few seconds to accept each other, and only take two people to say we accept each other. And we will now live in the boundaries set by God, that we will produce babies. A man is allowed to have more women. It's a beneficial for women and the man both, and the society both. Other than that, relationship is not allowed. And has proved to be very, very dangerous. It has proven the world when it tried to get away from the path of God. World is suffering. Many countries losing their population. Their 90% population got above 70. They are turning into dolls and also many issues. And woman, man. This is a destruction to humanity. We were chosen to lead. We were chosen to lead the universe. We cannot do this. We are not. Sexual is simply not more than 1% of our time we spend on the sex. We 99% is a family, is a country, is a world, is a social gathering, family relationship, neighbors relationship, family system. So it's very important to understand donating sperm will cause extremely dangerous destruction. Has caused. Even if woman is not able to give child, if she is married, it is not allowed. The Holy Books clearly says that it is up to us to give somebody children of female, or more daughters, or only sons, or give both daughters and sons, or we do not want to give anything. Accept this. Think about story of Abraham. What happened? Somebody says 70, somebody said 90 years old. He did not have any child. But that was a purpose. That was a test. He was chosen to lead a three generation right now. Torah, Christian, Jewish, and Muslim, they all belongs to Abrahamic family. He was delayed. It had a purpose. Don't get so, mad. If you cannot produce, your husband, your man can have second wife, girl. Not only you enjoy that company, both sexually and plus the man can produce more babies for you, and those child you become mother of that child. Try to accept this. This law is good for us. So when Abraham said, I'm in old age, his wife said, I'm in old age. In this age you're giving me a child? And then angel says, God knows what you do not know. And those children, Isaac and Jacob, or those family members, and Joseph after that, they became the leaders of the most powerful and successful nations. So don't go beyond the limit God has set in such a way to destroy your own future and destroy the system of the God. It is a purpose. It is a test. This life, hereafter when we go back, we have beautiful palaces waiting for us. When we bring peace here, peace only can bring with the family. One man, one house, and he can have children and wives. This is the only way we can bring peace and bring prosperity in the entire universe and bring peace in the world. Let's come back. Let's not do this again. We are one family under one God. Let's live together in a peaceful way. Take care. Talk to you next time. Bye.